In this video, we're going to share with you 10 simple frugal rules that can help you take control of your finances and change your life. These are the same rules that we've used to get out of debt, save up for our dream vacation, and finally start feeling like we're in control of our money. And the best part? These rules are easy to implement and don't require any drastic changes to your lifestyle. So, are you ready to start making the most of your money? Let's dive in. Frugal Rule O. Shop for sales and discounts. When you're out shopping, it's easy to get caught up in the moment and just grab whatever catches your eye. But if you want to make the most of your money, it's important to take a step back and look for deals. Whether you're buying groceries, clothes, or even a new car, there's always a way to save money if you're willing to do a little research. For example, clearance racks are your best friend. They're where you can find great deals on clothes, shoes, and other items that are just slightly out of season. Discount stores are also a great place to find deals on everything from food to furniture. And don't forget about online deals. Websites like Groupon and Retailminot can help you save money on everything from restaurant meals to spa treatments. The key to this rule is to be patient and don't be afraid to wait for a sale. When you find something you want, ask yourself if you really need it right now or if you can wait for a sale. Chances are the item will go on sale eventually and you'll be able to get it at a lower price. Also, don't forget about coupons. They can save you a lot of money, especially when you're buying groceries. Look for coupons in the Sunday paper or online and make sure to take them with you when you go shopping. Frugal Rule 2. Cook at home. Think about it. How often do you find yourself grabbing takeout or eating out at a restaurant because you're too tired or too busy to cook? It's easy to do, but it can add up quickly. Just imagine how much money you could save if you cooked at home instead. Cooking at home doesn't have to be a chore. In fact, it can be a fun and rewarding experience. You get to control what goes into your food. You can experiment with new recipes, and you can even make it a social event by inviting friends or family over for dinner. One of the best ways to save money by cooking at home is to meal plan. Set aside some time each week to plan out your meals for the next few days. This way, you'll know exactly what you need to buy at the grocery store, and you won't be tempted to order takeout or eat out. Another great tip is to cook in bulk. When you make a big batch of something like chili or soup, you can freeze the leftovers for another day. This way, you'll always have a home-cooked meal on hand, even on busy nights. Frugal Rule. We've all been there. You sign up for a free trial of a streaming service or a gym membership, and before you know it, you're paying for it every month. Or maybe you're still paying for a subscription or membership that you haven't used in months. These little expenses can add up quickly, and before you know it, you've spent hundreds of dollars on things you don't even use. The key to this rule is to evaluate your subscriptions and memberships regularly. Go through your bank statement and make a list of all the subscriptions and memberships you're paying for. Then, ask yourself if you're really using them or if they're worth the cost. If the answer is no, it's time to cancel them. It's also important to be mindful of free trials. Many companies offer free trials as a way to get you to sign up for a subscription or membership, but they often automatically renew after the trial period is over. Be sure to mark the end of the trial period in your calendar and cancel the subscription or membership before the trial period ends if you don't want to continue with it. Additionally, look for alternatives that can save you money. For example, you can borrow books from a library instead of subscribing to an ebook service, or you can work out at home or outside instead of having a gym membership. Frugal Rule 4. Invest in quality over quantity. Think about it. How many times have you bought something cheap, only to have it break or wear out quickly? Now, imagine if you had invested in a higher quality item. It might have cost more, but it would have lasted longer and saved you money in the long run. This rule applies to everything from clothes to appliances. When you're shopping, take the time to research different brands and look for reviews. A little bit of research can go a long way in finding a high-quality item that will last. Another great way to invest in quality is to buy used items. Not only will you save money, but you'll also be doing your part to be more environmentally friendly. You can find gently used items at thrift stores, garage sales, and online marketplaces. And remember, that quality doesn't have to be expensive. You can find quality items at a good price by looking for sales, clearance items, or by buying from a discount store. Frugal Rule IV. Live below your means. We'll get to that in a second. I have a favor to ask of you. If you like this video so far, please subscribe to the channel. It's easy to fall into the trap of keeping up with the Joneses. We see our friends and family buying new cars, taking fancy vacations, and upgrading their homes, and we feel like we need to do the same. But the truth is, most people can't afford to live this way. They're living paycheck to paycheck, and they're just one unexpected expense away from financial disaster. The key to living below your means is to be aware of your spending habits. Keep track of your expenses and make sure you're not spending more than you're earning. If you find that you're spending more than you're earning, it's time to make some changes. One way to live below your means is to set a budget and stick to it. This will help you keep track of your expenses and make sure you're not overspending. Another way is to avoid lifestyle inflation, which means not spending more just because you're earning more. Additionally, look for ways to save money. For example, by cutting down on unnecessary expenses, shopping for sales, and cooking at home. Frugal Rule 6. Continuously evaluate and adjust your spending habits. Think about it like this. Your financial situation is constantly changing. Your income may increase or decrease. You may get a raise or lose your job. You may have unexpected expenses or even an emergency fund. All these things can impact your financial situation, and it's essential to adapt to these changes. One way to continuously evaluate and adjust your spending habits is to regularly check in on your budget. This can be as simple as reviewing your bank statement and comparing it to your budget. If you find that you're overspending in a certain area, make adjustments to your budget to bring it back in line. Another way to keep track of your spending habits is to set financial goals. This can be anything from paying off debt, saving for a down payment on a house, or even saving for a vacation. Having a clear financial goal in mind will help you stay focused and motivated to make the necessary changes to your spending habits. Finally, don't be afraid to ask for help. Whether it's talking to a financial advisor or joining a support group, getting a second opinion can be helpful in identifying areas where you can make changes to your spending habits. Frugal Rule 7. Learn to fix things yourself. Let's face it, things break, and it can be costly to fix them. Whether it's a leaky faucet, a broken appliance, or a ripped piece of clothing, these repairs can add up quickly. But what if you could fix them yourself? Not only would you save money, but you would also gain a sense of satisfaction and empowerment. The key to this rule is to learn basic DI skills. You don't have to be a professional handyman, but knowing how to fix a few basic things can make a big difference in your budget. For example, you can learn how to fix a leaky faucet, unclog a drain, or even fix a ripped piece of clothing. With a little bit of knowledge and the right tools, you can save yourself a lot of money on repairs. There are many resources available to help you learn DI skills, such as online tutorials, home improvement classes, and even YouTube videos. With a little bit of time and effort, you can learn how to fix things yourself and save yourself a lot of money in the process. Frugal Rule 8. Use public transportation or carpool. Let's face it, owning and maintaining a car can be costly. From fuel, insurance, and maintenance, these expenses can add up quickly. But what if you could reduce these costs by using public transportation or carpooling? Using public transportation is a great way to save money on transportation. Not only is it often cheaper than driving, but it can also save you time by avoiding traffic and parking hassles. Plus, you'll be doing your part to reduce your environmental impact. Carpooling is another great way to save money on transportation. Not only will you save money on gas, but you'll also reduce your carbon footprint by sharing the ride with others. Plus, carpooling can be a great way to meet new people and make new friends. The key to this rule is to plan ahead. Research the public transportation options available in your area and look for carpooling groups or apps to help you find a ride. By being proactive and planning ahead, you'll be able to save money on transportation and reduce your environmental impact. Frugal Rule 9. Use energy, efficient appliances, and light bulbs. Think about it. How often do you leave lights on when you're not in a room? Or how old is your fridge or your air conditioner? These little habits can add up quickly and result in a significant increase in your energy bill. But what if you could reduce these costs by using energy, efficient appliances, and light bulbs? Energy, efficient appliances such as Energy Star certified appliances use less energy and can save you money on your energy bills. Additionally, using LED light bulbs instead of traditional incandescent bulbs can also save you money on your energy bill and last longer. The key to this rule is to make smart choices when it comes to purchasing appliances and light bulbs. Look for Energy Star certified products and compare the energy usage of different models before you buy. By being mindful of your energy usage, you can save money on your energy bill and reduce your environmental impact. Frugal Rule 8. Shop for groceries in bulk. Shopping for groceries in bulk can save you money by taking advantage of bulk discounts. Items like rice, pasta, and cereal are often sold in large quantities at a cheaper price per unit. Additionally, buying larger quantities of non-perishable items can also help you save money by reducing the need to purchase these items as often. The key to this rule is to plan ahead and make a list of the items that you need. When you're at the store, look for bulk discounts and compare the price per unit to determine which items are the best deal. Also, be mindful of the expiration date and make sure that you can consume or store the items before they expire. Another tip is to buy in bulk with friends or family and share the cost and the items. This way, you'll be able to take advantage of bulk discounts without having to buy more than you need. Implementing these rules may not be easy at first, but they'll be worth it in the long run. Remember, being frugal doesn't mean being cheap. It means being smart with your money and making the most of what you have. By following these rules, you'll be able to save money, reduce stress, and live a more financially stable life. Plus, by being more mindful of your spending and making changes to your spending habits, you'll be able to achieve your financial goals. But the journey doesn't end here. If you're ready to start improving your financial well-being, take action now. Check the first link in the description for our Frugal Living ebook. Our comprehensive guide covers everything you need to know about living a frugal and rewarding life, including creating a budget, identifying areas for cost cutting, and finding affordable alternatives to everyday expenses. It's never too late to start making smart financial decisions.